Have you ever wondered what the future of digital technologies might look like and the risks they could pose in the next 15 years? As we stand on the precipice of a new era, digital technologies seem more alive and essential than ever before. The realms of artificial intelligence, satellite wireless networks, the Internet of Things, and virtual and augmented realities are no longer just figments of science fiction. They are the building blocks of our present and the architects of our future, promising to immerse us in a world of apps and computer programs. The forthcoming digital revolution holds immense potential benefits across a spectrum of fields. From healthcare to economics, from our workplaces to our homes, it promises to redefine our everyday lives. However, as the digital universe expands its territory within our lives, it also brings along its own set of risks. Risks that may be as vast and profound as the benefits we hope to gain. Consider the world of finance, for instance, where technologies like blockchain are expected to revolutionize how we buy and trade stocks. While the changes are expected to be significant, the consensus among experts suggests that the overall impact on individuals and businesses will be mostly marginal, and so would be the potential risks. But not all is rosy in the digital garden. The rise of generative artificial intelligence is blurring the lines between reality and fiction, making it increasingly difficult to distinguish the real from the fake. This escalating difficulty foretells of a looming Cold War between AI systems dedicated to creating fake news and those developed to detect and report them. Who will emerge victorious in this AI arms race is a question that keeps many a digital expert awake at night. To prevent is always better than to cure. So researchers have attempted to foresee the potential dangers tied to technological progress over the next 15 years. As we step into this brave new digital world, it is crucial that we keep our eyes wide open, ready to embrace the blessings and prepared to face the curses. Surprisingly, blockchain technology and quantum computers, two hot topics in today's tech world, are not seen as major threats. Let's delve into this unexpected finding. Blockchain technology, already widely developed, is the digital ledger that records and transmits digital assets with minimal risk of forgery. It's been touted as the next big thing, capable of revolutionizing fields such as finance. For instance, the way we buy and trade stocks on the exchange could be transformed entirely. Quantum computers, on the other hand, are still in their infancy but hold immense promise. They leverage the principles of quantum mechanics to process information at speeds unattainable by conventional computers. The potential applications are vast and could spur breakthroughs in areas as diverse as cryptography, material science, and artificial intelligence. Now, you might be thinking, if these technologies are so transformative, surely they must pose significant risks. However, the consensus among the experts consulted for this study is quite the contrary. They believe that while these technologies will undoubtedly catalyze profound changes, the consequences for individuals and businesses will be largely marginal. Why is this? Well, for blockchain technology, its inherent transparency and security features significantly reduce the risk of malicious activities. It's designed to be tamper-proof and decentralized, which eliminates single points of failure. As for quantum computers, while they do pose theoretical risks, such as breaking current encryption methods, these are largely speculative at this point. Moreover, the technology is being developed alongside quantum-safe encryption methods, which should mitigate these risks. But it's not just about the technology itself. It's also about how it's used and regulated. With proper governance and ethical guidelines in place, the potential negative impacts of these technologies can be minimized. In conclusion, while blockchain technology and quantum computers are set to bring about substantial changes in various fields, the potential risks, according to this study, appear to be marginal. It's a reminder that not every technological advancement is a Pandora's box of potential problems. Sometimes, they might just be the key to unlocking new opportunities. While these technologies might bring about significant changes, the potential risks seem to be marginal. As we delve deeper into the study, it's clear that the ability to distinguish real from fake is becoming increasingly difficult due to the advancements in generative AI. With the rise of deep fakes, the boundary between reality and artificiality is blurring at an alarming rate. Deep fakes, or artificial intelligence synthesized content, are becoming so convincing that they can easily fool the untrained eye. Imagine a world where seeing is no longer believing, where videos and images can be manipulated to such an extent that they bear no resemblance to their original form. This is the reality we are gradually steering towards, thanks to the rapid progress in AI and machine learning technologies. In the foreseeable future, we can expect an exponential increase in the production of such fake content. This surge in deep fakes will likely trigger a kind of Cold War between two types of AI systems: those designed to churn out fake content and those developed to identify and flag such content. Now envision a never-ending cat-and-mouse game, with AI systems continually trying to outsmart each other. On one side, we have AI systems striving to create more convincing deepfakes. On the other side, we have AI systems working tirelessly to detect these deepfakes and flag them as such. This escalating conflict could potentially undermine public trust in online information. As the line between real and fake continues to blur, people may become increasingly skeptical of the content they encounter online. This could lead to a general sense of distrust and uncertainty, making it harder for people to discern what to believe and what to dismiss. The battle against deepfakes and fake news is expected to be an uphill one. It's a race against time, where the stakes are high and the consequences could be far-reaching. As we move forward, we must remain vigilant and proactive in our efforts to combat these emerging threats and protect the integrity of our digital world. As we further immerse ourselves in the digital world, the complexity of information systems is set to increase dramatically. This spiraling complexity is not just about the systems themselves, but also about the number of services managed online and the multitude of actors involved. Think about your daily digital interactions. You wake up and ask your smart speaker for the weather forecast, which it pulls from an online weather service. You check your emails, where messages have been filtered by an AI to separate spam from important content. You use a ride-hailing app to get to work, which uses GPS data, real-time traffic information, and complex algorithms to determine your route and fare. Each of these services is a cog in an enormous, interconnected digital machine. As we come to rely more heavily on such systems, the stakes get higher. The more services managed online, the more potential points of failure. And it's not just about system failure. With a growing number of actors involved in developing software and hardware, the potential for miscommunication and misalignment increases. Each new actor brings a different approach, a different understanding, and a different set of potential vulnerabilities to the table. But perhaps the most insidious challenge is how this complexity can obscure the line between accident and deliberate sabotage. In a simpler system, it's easier to identify when something goes wrong and why. But as systems become more intricate, it becomes more difficult to determine whether a disruption is due to a glitch, a mistake, or a malicious act. Imagine a power grid going down. Was it a software bug, a hardware failure, an error by an operator, or was it a deliberate act of sabotage by a hacker? In a complex system, it can be hard to tell, and the consequences of misidentifying the cause can be significant. Mistakenly attributing a genuine accident to a crime could lead to unwarranted accusations and distrust. Conversely, failing to recognize a deliberate attack could leave systems vulnerable to further exploitation. As the digital world evolves, the line between accident and crime is likely to blur, making it more challenging to maintain the safety and integrity of our digital systems. So, we've taken a journey into the future of digital technologies and the potential risks they might pose. As we've seen, the digital universe is expanding at an unprecedented pace, becoming as vital as the air we breathe. As artificial intelligence, satellite wireless networks, Internet of Things, and virtual and augmented realities continue to evolve, we are likely to find ourselves living in a world practically immersed in apps and computer programs. The benefits of the upcoming digital revolution will undoubtedly be immense, impacting areas from health to economy, work, and our everyday lives. But just as the universe expands, so too does the potential for new risks, growing larger as the digital realm seizes more space in our lives. One of the surprising findings we discussed was the relative safety of blockchain and quantum computing over the next 15 years. These technologies are set to revolutionize fields like finance, yet their impact on individuals and businesses might be more marginal than we think, and the risks associated with them relatively low. However, the rise of deep fakes presents a more pressing concern. The struggle to distinguish real from fake due to advances in generative AI is likely to intensify, leading to a cold war between AI producing fakes and AI developed to recognize and flag fake news. This could severely undermine public trust in online information and pose significant challenges to democratic societies. Lastly, we delved into the complexity of digital systems. The increasing number of interconnected services and actors in the network, without a central authority overseeing their development, makes for a challenging landscape where distinguishing accidents from sabotage or hacking becomes more difficult. As we continue to navigate our increasingly digital world, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared for the challenges that lie ahead. While prevention is better than cure, we must also be ready to tackle problems on the fly and to adapt to an ever-changing digital universe. Let's keep the conversation going, exploring, learning, and preparing together for the digital future that awaits us.